Hi, this is Pamela. I'm here for my post-gastric bypass update, for which I am very late. So this update is going to be actually for 4 weeks. Week 36, I started at 225 and I had gotten down to 223. Week 37, I was 221.5. Week 38, 221.5 again, so I stayed the same. And this week, which was week 39, I was up 4.5 pounds to 226. So that means that I weighed more this week than I did 4 weeks ago. I weighed another pound. So, I don't know whether I had no weight loss last week, and this week I was up 4.5. I'm pretty sure I know why I was up this time, because which I'll get to in a minute. But the week before, I'm not really sure about. I don't know whether I'm starting to hit a plateau now, or whether it's because I've gotten a little bit more relaxed about the rules. I'm going to assume that that's what it is. That it's kind of the I've been letting a few more carbs creep in to my life, like crackers and popcorn, and I think I've talked about that once before, and I was going to cut it out, and I kind of let it creep in again. So maybe when I get to maintenance, those things will be a little bit more, maybe I'll be able to incorporate them a little bit more, but obviously they're not doing me any favors right now. So I'm really going to try very hard to get those back out of my life, at least till, at least for a few weeks, and see if that makes a difference. The other thing is I have not been exercising like I was, and part of it is the weather, and part of it is just getting out of the habit, getting out of the routine. So my I was pretty surprised that I was up that much. So I think that kind of shocked me, and is going to motivate me to get back on track, and get back to the rules, get back to following the rules, and renew my efforts to get to my goal. So, but part of the reason that I'm up that much is because I had a fantastic time at the Atlantic City East Coast meet and greet this past weekend. I don't think I didn't go crazy eating, but I did have some drinks, some alcohol, which I have not had since 2 weeks prior. Well, I shouldn't even say 2 weeks. I really don't drink that much in general, so I can't even remember the last time that I had alcohol, but it was definitely at least prior to surgery, which was 9 months ago. But we had a great time. I decided I was going to try to see what would happen if I had a couple of drinks. So Saturday night I had gin and tonics, and because I was trying to find something without juice or without any kind of extra sugar, so those fit right in, and that's what I used to like a long time ago. And Sunday night at the picnic I had brought some Snapple, so I actually mixed my cherry vodka with my diet raspberry Snapple iced tea. I know, sounds gross, right? But it really wasn't too bad. And but I think the drinks, and I did have some popcorn and some beef jerky and a few things like that had a lot of salt in them. I think with all that together, I think it not only added extra calories, but also extra sodium, and hopefully this week some of that was water weight and will be gone for my next weigh-in. So that's been something I really needed to think about this week, is just getting back to basics and getting focused. Yes, I'm not at my goal, not by a long shot, but I think, like I've heard from other people, you get to be 9 months out, you can start eating things that you couldn't eat before, and you start to get a little lax, and I can't let that happen. So I've got to tighten up the reins on myself and get back on track. One good thing I wanted to talk about, another good thing was I found a new support group right here in my town. I decided to go over there and see. A lot of the support groups only accept people that are from their particular practice, but I decided to give it a try and see what they would have to say. I went over and they said no problem, I could stay. And it was exactly how I envisioned a support group. We all sat around in a circle. Everyone got to talk, comment on each other, share their experiences, their stories. The surgeon was there the entire time. There's someone from his office. She's the support group facilitator. She it was interacting with people and encouraging discussion. I mean, it was great, and I left there very excited and motivated to go back, and hopefully the subsequent months will be just as motivating as this one was. So I think that's all I have to talk about for my update. I'm not happy about the weight gain. I'm not happy that I've actually made no progress in a month. But I am not going to let it get me down, and I'm not going to do